All right, testing 1, 2, 3. What's going on, fellow rogues? It's Mass Mayor here. Welcome in for episode 7 for Bloodborne. Send this real quick. So yeah, just kind of like I just needed to kind of text right there. Anyways, welcome in for episode 7 for Bloodborne. Technically episode 2 for Twitch, episode 7 for YouTube. And so yeah, last night's stream, which once again, guys, thank you so much those who came out and made like last night like amazing for my first stream back, on Twitch as far as like a full-time schedule, first time back on YouTube, like, in a month, due to the mental health stuff and everything, me taking a break. You guys like, made it like such an amazing return to form and me, getting back to what I love doing. Definitely, gave me like, good reason, like, to really like see exactly, what I was missing and, and be, just, I came back, just, it's really hard to put it into words, guys, but, I'll just say once again, thank you. Especially considering the fact that one thing actually happened off stream that I didn't actually notice, because turns out the alerts weren't working for some reason. But now, like, hopefully the alert should work correctly. I think I got it set up if I'm right. Not like I'm actually expecting anything else tonight, anything like that. But yeah, someone actually got me something from my Thorne wish list post stream, like during the stream last night. And I hate the fact, even though it was an anonymous gift, I wasn't able to thank them because the alert wasn't working. I'm hoping it actually is working properly now. Yeah, I have like a little, another little thing like for my Godzilla collection coming. It's a little like reversible Godzilla figure, like a little Godzilla plushie, kind of like the like little reversible Squishmallows, like a little pumpkin one I've got down there, and it switches between like normal Godzilla and burning Godzilla. But speaking of, just kind of show you guys this because I showed a few people these earlier, and I definitely got like something I really want to get soon once they're released. So apparently these are actually inspired. Yeah, I did that intentionally. I couldn't put them up. I tried to put them up there with the creeper up there on top of my Minecraft popcorn tin, popcorn bucket or whatever, the TNT thing. But he was out of view. But hopefully when I get to the new house or whatever, it'll actually, everything will be more visible. Like I have more space to show everything properly. There's like a few other things that like I got like a little Doomslayer figure like right there. Y'all can't really see. And there's actually like a little Big Daddy thing, a few Mega Man helmets, and a whole like this big Sriracha tin, bottle tin. You can't really see because of that, and you can barely even see like my little Kirby, figure in the corner, my Transformer stuff down there, as I'm like just geeking out right here. But yeah, so yeah, there's this figure that's coming out. It says it's like they're estimated to arrive November to December 2025, and I gotta get these. I'm hoping I can find them online. So there's these 3 figures right here, if y'all can see them. Yeah, you can definitely see them, kind of blurry. They're actually doing like some sleeping Godzilla ones. I don't know if this is like took some inspiration from Godzilla and Kong, like the New Empire, where like Godzilla was sleeping inside. I think it was like the Roman Coliseum. I think it was the Roman Coliseum. But these are kind of like similar. But apparently these were actually inspired by Son of Godzilla, because there's like a scene at the end of the movie where Godzilla and Minya, or Minula, wherever how you want to pronounce his name. I've always pronounced it Minya. Are kind of like embracing because like there's snow falling or whatever, and then they kind of like start going into hibernation. But this one, Godzilla's just right there, just cheesing, just having a nap, and like it's like Minya's like just jumping up and down on his tail. But I kind of want the Space Godzilla and the Ghidorah one too. Because I like the fact that the Ghidorah one, 2 of the heads are sleeping and one of them's yawning. Or it's just like snoring or whatever. I want to get all 3, but I'm hoping I'll be able to find them online. So yeah, to whoever it was that like, sent me like, they did send me the Godzilla things. I was able to like do it on stream yesterday. Thank you for that. Definitely gonna have it displayed like right there with everything else, so if I can find a little more room for it. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, Bloodborne episode 7, guys. Things got really weird with the game last night. Took me a while to kind of like, really get things going, because I was trying to figure out where to go. Found out there was like one way I could have went in the cathedral, the main, little safe space in the cathedral ward. Found there was like one other direction I could have went that I wasn't going. I never actually went before, and I went there, and it just opened up like, pretty much everything else I need to do so far. We found out apparently some like some residents in Yarnum like have had like whole different type of beast beastiness and animosity, if you catch my drift, kind of going on. Apparently it's been a while for him, because one of them was like humping the street, but y'all can go back and watch the stream and see exactly what happened there. But the main takeaway from it was that I finally got to move forward with things. It took me a while to kind of get things going. I definitely took a few like deaths to like some creatures that I think were definitely designed to just like easily one-shot me. I was able to take a few down, but they were definitely tough. Probably like some of the toughest like normal enemies I fought in the game so far. But either way, point is, long story short, too late. I managed to kind of like finally move things forward. After like all those deaths at the start, things kind of like started like going more swimmingly, and then we had a fight in like the next boss, and by some miracle I was able to beat it on the first try. So that was definitely like an awesome there, because I kept like I literally said like during the stream, I was like, all right guys, if I can go, I'm gonna go and try to fight the boss at once, and if I lose, I'll just come back and like beat it next stream. And that one time was all I needed. It's very similar to when I was recently playing Titan Souls. For those that haven't played Titanfall, it's actually absolutely amazing game. It was like one of the first games I ever actually played as a Let's Player like years ago. And I was like going in expecting to be wrecked by like the second to last boss of the game. Because there's like 19 different bosses. And the second to last one, like if you ever do everything properly, you beat every boss prior to that, you actually unlock, you know, like the 19th one. But the other one before that is one I've always had trouble with. In some way, somehow, I was actually able to beat it pretty much, you know, within like a couple of tries. So, yeah, that was the thing. Oh, that's fine. That's fine, Steph or Nika. Yeah, I mean that's completely fine. I'm just glad to have you in here. Who are you going to see? Or are you going? Who are you going to check out, or are you going to watch? Saying Ice 9 kills, or I'm gonna be jealous. Lot Dispute. Never heard of them actually. I've actually never heard of Lot Dispute. Some, I mean, others here may have actually heard, but I mean that's concerning. You said like you've been having like, you know, rough go lately, where yeah, you deserve to get out of town, or you deserve to get out and go, and one of us out of town or what. But either way, you deserve to go out and like and have fun. I'm still hoping at some point I'll actually get to see Ice 9 Kills live. I really want to see Avenged Sevenfold live. I mean, I have already like Motionless in White. I mean, I've used to say for years that Avenged Sevenfold is my favorite band, but they've kind of, no offense to them, kind of taken a bit of a back seat because Motionless in White has definitely helped me do a lot of stuff lately. Like I love like, you know, all three bands I mentioned. I actually have technically seen Motionless in White live. I think it was like during like Van's Warped Tour, but I still have yet to see Avenged, and I have, you know, yet to see Ice 9 Kills, which one of my Haunt actor friends actually went and saw them the other day and everything, so definitely jealous of that. But anyways, that being said, guys, we're gonna go ahead and start getting into everything here. Like hopefully I won't start getting my ass whooped. Yeah, I definitely need to see Ice 9 Kills. I actually saw like a video floating around online. Someone like, you know, got apparently at a recent concert, Rhea Ripley was there, and she got on stage and was technically killed by Art the Clown. So that was like a really interesting thing. So yeah, it's, you know, I'm hoping to eventually be able to go see them live. Like maybe if I ever actually do make something to this channel, I'll definitely be able to afford to. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. It was pretty cool, like, what happened. And I know that had been a dream of, like, Reyes. I think, like, you know, I think she said that Terrifier is, like, one of her favorite recent horror movies. And honestly, after the stream tonight, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be having, like, a little bit of a cheat day from the gym. I had a pretty nice gym session earlier. I got, like, some brownies, some Halo Top ice cream, and I got, like, a pizza. And I'm going to sit down and watch The Black Phone, because I haven't actually seen it yet. So, yeah, I mean, I'd definitely be doing, like, a little, kind of, like, just sitting back. And if anyone in Discord wants to like join me for it or whatever, I might actually, you know, we'll just do like a little Discord group if anyone's up. I don't know how long the stream's gonna be. Try not to be too long with it. I try not to be too alive too long with this tonight, because I do like want to like make sure I kind of save some energy for the fact I'm gonna be doing 2 streams tomorrow. But at least I got to go live earlier tonight, so I think it's like a bit earlier. So we're gonna go and get back into swing things. I made sure I upgraded like before, but I don't think I really. Okay, yeah. Well, we can always like watch them. I may actually wait on the Black Phone. Well, we still got to watch like more of that anime. Yeah, I kind of like with Terrifier. It makes me think of like my favorite types of horror movies growing up, because I'm big on slashers and everything. It's literally like what I kind of like modeled my Haunt acting character behind. Kind of like had like some Freddy Krueger, some Chucky with like his wisecrack and everything. But yeah, I mean, to each their own on, you know, I'm not gonna like, you know, stand there and say, oh, you know, you suck, Terrifier's amazing. You know, I'm one that firmly believes like everyone like has a right to like or dislike what they want, as long as they're not like being really douchey about it. But yeah. All right, well, I'll wait on Black Phone then. Well, we'll watch it tomorrow sometime. Because I mean, I want to watch the second one. I definitely can't wait. I want to see the second one. Because like they have like the Fanta boxes are all over the place with like, you know, like actual horror characters on them. Like they have like the pineapple Fanta's got Michael Myers on it. Fruit Punch is Chucky. Black Phone is I believe Strawberry, and the orange one, which really surprised me, has Freddy Fazbear, because Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is gonna be in theaters end of this year. Definitely can't wait to see that, because I don't care. I love the first movie. So anyways, let me see here. Hunter Chief Emblem. I don't think I can really afford anything is the problem. But Ludwig's rifle. I don't think there's really anything here that really would be an improvement. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah. Key to the gate to the Grand Cathedral's Round Plaza. Okay, see, that sounds interesting. But didn't I... Willy's Wonderland, not yet, Nika. No. No. I'm mad. This game went pay to win on me, Rogues. Last night, that gate where they were talking about the emblem, I could have opened it if I had 10,000 souls. I mean, I basically took the long way. I could have opened that gate much earlier, so there was an emblem. They had my ass go all the way around there, pull that lever to open that gate, and I could have bought the emblem with 10,000 whatevers, blood echoes or whatever, and I could have just opened the stupid thing and walked in. Well, I don't care. I mean, I got bragging rights. I did it the hard way. My mom was proud of me. I don't care. I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and get to this. So there was an emblem, so they double trolled me. So I was like, okay, why? Yeah, I definitely gotta like. I'm actually gonna go ahead and list that. Well, like I got like a little notebook thing on my phone. Let me. See, cause I got like a little to do. Willy's Wonderland. I'll look into it. I've heard about it. Thank you for the heads up. Thankfully, we weren't actually really, like, out there yet. So. Like, I was just kind of, like, just assing around here in the Hunter's Dream, so. I remember, like, one time, like, years ago, whatever, I was trying to do I did, like, a Let's Play. I completely, like, for some reason the sound wasn't working, and people were just disliking the video instead of telling me. Oh, shit. Here we go about Velocipaster. But like literally people were disliking the video instead of coming and saying anything like, hey man, your sound isn't working. Instead, like they're just going and just disliking the video instead of like, actually, just pointing out the issue. After I realized what was going on, I took the video down and re-uploaded it. Alright, I believe it's the Grand Cathedral. Yeah, okay, so at least we got like a warp here. She had us sit down in the Discord and watch it. It's amazing. It's definitely one of those so bad it's goods. But I still think Clownado kind of gives it a run for its money. I mean, I think Velociraptor is still more so bad it's goodish, but Clownado definitely was. Yeah, we did like I think we watched Velocipaster. I think like. Yeah, I want to say did we watch Velocipaster one day? Because I think Clownado we watched something else too. Yeah, Bree, Nerdy and Fit, she was talking about it. She actually said in the Discord, because I'm wanting to watch this, okay, what in the hell is like so up with this movie? Like everyone's talking about it. Or the show. Alright, just Blair Witch Mr. X. What are you, Mr. Y or? Yeah, I kicked your woman's ass up. Okay, look, you tell that mean door. Just go ahead and just tell it. Right, we watched Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and then Clownado. Yeah, we haven't watched the second one yet. Now I think about it, How does these doors keep on like botching, like sneaking up on me? Oh, that's right. I gotta upgrade, Sorry, we don't have any Grey Poupon. Hold on a second, where's my gun? There's my gun. Well, now I know what the stick does. He just smacks people with it. You know what? You ain't done special. I did the same damn thing with you and my axe. Dork. Yeah, without too many spoilers, I'll say Rogues is poor Eeyore. That had me kind of mad because Eeyore's always been he's always been my favorite. I mean, Tigger's like probably a close second. But Eeyore has always been like, my boy, and they did him wrong. I was a bit mad about that. But yeah, for those who actually haven't watched Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, 'cause, I mean, I guess because we're just discussing this because like we are getting close to spoopy season. Yeah, I mean, I love them. I mean, I don't care. Like, I'll go into like the comments where we just see like how many people roasted. It's like this movie sucked. It's like, you know, it's, well, that's what makes it great. Like, I absolutely love the Sharknadoes. And you can tell, like, the creators, yeah, that's right, this dork right here. Oh, so you're a hunter, huh? It's cute. I don't think it's there. I need to watch this guy wherever he's... Watch him get stabbed. Okay. Okay, like I said, but the good news is I take him out, I ain't got to worry about him anymore. The hunters don't come back. Problem is, he's got backup. Which is, again, adorable, but... So I got a question for you, bub. Who's gonna back up the backup? She's gonna hang back and just watch me, you know, just... Rogues, brace yourself. There's about to be a homicide up in this sumbitch. Come on! What are we doing, champ? Let's go. So he's just gonna sit there and just do what I'm doing, huh? Look, I've dealt with you punk. He's literally just standing there just like spamming that. That's pathetic. You know what? I'm tired of this. This bolt paper thing. All right. Here's the deal, buddy. Damn, this guy's annoying. Screw it. You're not beating me. Promise you that. Fine. That's what you look like. Now sit down. Should've just led with that. God, that guy was a pain in the ass. Please don't respawn. Wait, you been in there all that time? You don't gonna come out and help me? I know you're in there. Wake your ass up. Well, someone is in there having themselves one hell of a good time. Okay. I mean, whatever. He's in there screaming in auto-tune. Guess something, I mean, I don't know. Or what you gotta say? Is there like some kind of secret code language around here or something? Everyone's got like, you know, screaming like, you know, talking hyena? I'm just gonna go in there and you're gonna hear like someone say, I'm gonna like knock on the door, sup. Like that's just gonna be it. Like he's gonna say sup, like just out of nowhere. One of them's gonna suddenly have like a actual. Okay, look. I've had enough of you guys. Y'all been the bane of my existence since last stream. So how about we just go and get this over with? 'Cause I got a place to be. You know, damn it! I rolled back into him. Okay, I guess I got a place to be. I'm going to hell apparently. Dude, I'm done. You can stop with the freaking river dance bullshit over here. Like, you know, Moves like Jagger up in this bitch, apparently. But also with all the like damn freaking kicks or whatever. Apparently he thinks he's like a member of AFI, you know, because they like they know they let to get on stage to do their spin kicks. That being said, someone's about to learn. All right, gentlemen, I know you're out here, so I got places to be, as I said, this time preferably not hell. So please take your stupid stick, shut up your ass, sideways, or whatever way. You know what? Don't even think about it. Thought it. Okay, so that was just cheap. That's 2 deaths right there. And unfortunately, someone just made a very big mistake. I don't know what just happened right there, but I know it's about to happen. You see, I just lost 9,000 blood echoes thanks to you and your little cheapness, so don't blame me for what's about to happen. Move. You. Me and you. Right now. That, my friend, is what happens when you get humbled. Okay, is that meter up there? Definitely gotta watch that thing. You know, I think I actually know. I think I remember now. I think I read somewhere that that frenzy thing has something to do with the insight. Crap. And I've been like, you know, I've been popping like, you know, those Batman's knowledges like they're Skittles. Okay. Yes, nice try. You can just miss me with that kick, literally. To be a lesson to you. Alright. Definitely looks like that's the place to be down there. I don't know what it is, but we going. One of those little things. Should I have fell off right there? Or... So it looks to me like there's 2 different ways I could have jumped off. That's the only thing. Oh, crap. Well. Caught you slipping. Say that and I just slipped. Yeah, like sniping someone doesn't really work that well, like when they jump at you from above, don't you think? Alright. Now I can handle these guys, I'm sure. Just gotta isolate them. Alright, come on. Did I see your ass in Resident Evil 5? No, I think I just flattered him, unfortunately. And now I'm gonna flatten him. Well, don't get up. Flow guy, do not hump the ground. Come on. Okay. If I can take this thing out, I can get like something out of it. I can. See, you thought I was stupid, didn't you? I knew what you were trying to do. Now you can see what I am gonna do. Which is get knocked out by your stupid ass. Okay, here's the deal, bud. That's not happening. This, however, is. Okay, my goodies. My goodies. Yeah, I am curious about that one spot over there where I could have jumped down the other side. All right, thinking like, glass half full here, guys. I mean, pretty much, compared to like, last night. Kind of like, I guess I'm doing pretty well. I only died twice this time. In the same time frame like last night where I died like multiple times, so. Lead elixir. Okay, look, I already fought one boss. This looks very boss battle-ish. Can y'all just kind of like give me a bit of a moment to catch my breath? What is? Okay, I probably shouldn't stand on the ominous plate. Oh, it's what a weird. All right, I kind of got a little bit worried about looking up because there's so many boss battles that start just like that, especially in Legend of Zelda. Hashtag Goma. See, this is what the fudge are you? Oh my god. I am almost willing to not even count that as a death. That was bullshit. Did it not work again? God dang it. Why is my stuff not working? Okay, now that's starting to get on my nerves. This stuff ain't working like it's supposed to. I'll redeem it for you, Algenox. Thankfully, it's one thing that I can just do right here. That frustrates me that for some reason things aren't working like they're supposed to. Yeah, it's just it's because I have the rewards set up and they don't work properly, and I know I got them set up. I don't know why this is going on. Let's see if I can kind of get it to work. All right. Well, that's not the right one. We'll get the right one this time. I don't know. I mean, that just frustrates me. So. But anyways, yeah. Alright. At least I was able to redeem it for you, Eldronox. It's just obviously takes a surprise out of it, which sucks. It's just weird because that's what happened with the codec thing last night. Come on. Oh, hell no. You're pretty proud of yourself, ain't you? Yeah, that whole fever thing is gonna... I think I gotta get rid of some of this inside stuff. And the fact that, and here's like the twist of the knife though. They gave me one because the thing is every time you see like another enemy or whatever, I think like a boss, another thing had to be a boss. It gives you insight. It went up by 1 after I encountered that thing. I think it went up by 1. And insight, and this is what's giving me frenzy. And they made me actually wit. That's just that's petty. Like literally, your insight go. Whoa. Like your insight goes up when you see bosses and everything, and so that tells me I'm definitely gonna end up fighting that thing. But so note to self, like next time, like be careful to. Oh, I'm gonna say that's door. And I was talking about the plate. My peanut. Did I go down this way before? I mean, I can't remember. Well, damn, I found a shortcut. I found another way around. As I think I did. Or am I just not paying attention? Okay, look, I died a few minutes ago, alright? I get a mulligan. Y'all can just... Don't at me. Yeah, see? Yeah. Ah, crap, but I forgot you respawn. Son of a bitch. Okay, let's just get this over with. Come on. You don't want me to come over there. I mean, I'll stab you. But, I mean, I'd rather just kind of, like, just show you. You gonna stop with that kick. I said stop kicking me. Wimp. No, get off me. All right. You know what? Hold on a second. That's literally what it is, okay? So jumping down that way, I think, is literally just like where I was before. So, yeah, okay, that's all that was. Okay, so... Imagine, like, getting knocked down by someone just coming at you from above, and then the moment you get back up, you just get knocked back down again. Okay, first off, I wasn't supposed to hit you right there, because that was just completely botched. Ah. Okay, that was on me. Okay. I wasn't actually trying to go for the visceral right there anyway. I just wanted, like, just stop it, see if I could stop him with that, and then... Alright, Astaroth. I know I made that joke about, like, the big guys back at the Cathedral Ward, but this guy definitely looks like he gives, like, Astaroth vibes. There you go. Wait for it. Oh, shit. Whoa, okay, let's not fall off anything now. That's beyond it. Sorry, I am not a hugger, at least not with you. I go for penetration first. That was terrible, but... Let's continue onwards and just, like, strike... No, we're gonna just forget I said that. That motherfucker came in and tried to hug me. No, I don't want any. Okay, so here's my problem. Oh, no, you don't. Not this time. Hell no. 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 Once was enough, buddy. Alright, so I... No. Okay, to get my stuff and I'm leaving. I don't want any. I don't want it. We just had the shock master right here just like try to grab me a second ago, trying to hug me and everything. I've already, you know, done with this place. And I'm concerned because I don't know if I can leave. Oh boy. Well, there's gotta be something I can do here. I mean, it's... Okay, so we got a problem here. If I'm in a situation where I can't leave with my stuff... I swear I thought that thing was glowing for a second. I kinda like it's like a straight idiot right here looking like this. Alright, so... Alright, so what's the trick to this? Because I can't, otherwise it seems like I can't really leave with my... I get it. I thought I did. So I don't understand this. I was thinking I like had like, you know, guide this thing back over here to this or something. Well, oh, shit. Well, that was bad. Bad move. I'm dead. Wait. Yeah, I died. So I don't understand the whole thing behind what's going on here. Seems like there's like a little puzzle going on, but... I don't know. All I know is that thing sucks. So I think I know what I need to do. I mean, I can't remember if I actually completely explored over there. I know there was like one other spot, but I think I already checked that out. But it can't hurt to go back and look again, I guess. Yeah, we're just not gonna do th Damn, he hit me too fast right there. So, I mean, we can go downstairs. That's it. We go and check back down there. But also, is there anything over here? Well, I mean, there's more stuff over here I didn't see before. It's probably not going to be like... Bloodshot Eye. Well, actually, there is a whole other area over here. I kind of learned my lesson from last night because I kept on going in one direction over and over again instead of actually exploring. So my take on it, there was like 14,000 blood echoes right there. As long as I can stay alive and go back and get them. But even still, I mean, I may do like, you know, with... Basically, the enemies like seem like they pretty much, you know, give you like a good amount. I mean, I just got like 1,000 from them. Like, those two give me like 1,400, so... If I by chance lose those 14,000 back down there, it's whatever. I do like, you know, also have like, you know, the... stuff I can like use to get more echoes. But I gotta say, this area looks pretty cool. I'm always a sucker like forest areas in games, and I like the whole fact. You know, it's not actually a forest, but that's a lot of graves. Well, that might... Things just escalate. All right. I guess we're doing this. Oh, shit. All right. Come on, then. How are you gonna debut and get your ass kicked that easy? Yeah, Wendigo, fuck yourself. It looks like a Wendigo. Come on, let's do this. I want to fight you. So going to the well too often, huh? Keep on swinging that freaking knife. See, that's how bad things happen. Watch it. It caught me because it went for a normally I'm used to seeing them do like 3 swings on something, but that one like, did a 4th one. Congratulations, buddy. You just did one of the most stupid things you could have done. Okay, have any of these things actually hit me yet? Wait a minute, that guy... I thought that was a bone like going through his nose. That dog's got hold of a freaking knife. Is there anything in this game that doesn't hold knives? The dog's holding a knife. It's basically like a... I can't remember its name. Because I'm thinking Sif. I know there's like, there's one's like Sif the Scaleless or whatever. I'm trying to remember I'm getting the right ones. Because there was 2 of them that, is it Sif? I had it right. It's Sif. Alright. Because I always like... Yeah, because that's the thing. It's Sieth and Sith. So that's the thing. One of them's called Sieth the Scaleless. And then there's Sif. And Sif is... Not gonna lie, Sif kicked my ass. I mean, I actually got to the point of fighting it, in Dark Souls. And I'm not... This is normally I wouldn't like do like... Oh, for the love of God. I'm trying to like... Opportunist little... No one likes an Okay, that's it. You figured that, like, nothing was going on until, like, I was trying to show y'all something. These damn monsters... These monsters are like watching my stream and like, I'm waiting until I'm, like, not paying attention then jump me. The monsters are watching my stream. That's what's going on. You! So 2 of you, huh? Come on, why don't you try shooting that gun again? Because I'm about to systematically kick your asses. Well, at least no one's you ain't got to go too far for someone to bury you. Oh, my... Welcome in, Altaria. Alright. Here's the thing. We got to take these jackasses down first. Look, okay, like I've said, no one likes an opportunist, but if you want to play this game with me... Don't flatter yourself, dude. I'll take a few seconds, like, to end your ass. I'll deal with you in a second there. Oh, hold on a second. Take your ass back to Kingdom Hearts. Oh my God, I got a damn nobody trying to fight me. It looks like a nobody. Oh my God. Oh, I'll do one better. I'll give you an Aaliyah song. Are you that somebody? Hell no. I said good day, madame. I just want to ask, what the hell did I do to them? I showed up and everything hates me. I have not been as far as just... I can't even, like, take a chance to tiptoe to the tulips or anything, because everything's trying to shoot me. Okay, I'm just going to go and just end y'all right here. All 3 of you got guns, huh? So here's the thing, boys, okay? All that commotion's going on, all that shooting, you're just standing here just staring at the fire. They are over here having a conversation while I'm over here Now you notice me. lie. I am offended by that. They were not even taking me seriously. Like, all this was going on. They weren't even paying attention. Just sitting there, like, looking at a bonfire and conversing. Okay, well, at least I survived that little skirmish. With plenty of goodies to spare for it. I'll stand there and just converse and everything when I'm right here behind you, like, trying to... Like, the one time I think in this game, like, for the most part, someone didn't want to pick a fight with me. It's just because they're too busy, like, you know, over there just hanging out in front of a bonfire. Doing, like, their little, like, you know, Are You Afraid of the Dark cosplay. Submitted for your approval by the Midnight Society. Yeah, how about these hands? Okay, like, just random tangents I'm going on off on a side. Blame the caffeine. Okay, I've got blood on my coat and I'm not being taken seriously by these guys, okay? Ain't been a good night for me in this game. Give me your goodies. You're gonna have a dramatic ass entrance like that and walk away. So what, you gotta use the bathroom or something? Oh, no. You know, no, you're gonna take my ass seriously, damn it. If you're gonna spawn in like that, give me your damn attention and fight me! Now, next time, if I have to come back through here, you gotta respawn again, you better freaking come towards me with that knife, like, you know, ready. Don't you freaking walk off when you spawn back in. Or walk away when you spawn in. Dumbass. It does like this dramatic spawn and then just walks. I was like, nah, fam, you ain't worth my time. Bull. No, we gonna fight. Anyway, chart. Pretty sure one of those birds just insulted my mom, and I don't appreciate that. You better not flock back down here. You better fly your asses on all the way over there, or whatever. And I know one of them said something very, very mean. You know? The problem with Yarnum, guys, is that when someone's laughing, it's a bad thing. Okay, yeah, there's some screams. Okay, that's actually normal. Okay, we got some screams. All right, just making sure y'all mix it up. These people are crayfish. Okay, you know, I gotta get down there and shut them up. No, I can't. I can't deal with this. I gotta stop this. Shut up! Oh my god! Hold that thought. Hey, shut up. Be quiet, or I gotta see something over here. Alright, as I was doing. Did she just... She did. She walked in the fire. I like how apparently this episode, like last time I was getting beat down by everything, and now like this episode, it's like I'm just bumbling my way through it. Like just by sheer luck. Either they set themselves on fire, or like they're not paying attention to me, or... Well, you just had a bad day. What? Bitch, you ain't about to brand me now. Hell no. Oh, yeah, your mother's got a wooden leg with a kickstand. Shut up. You got a glass eyeball with a fish in it. You come here, you freaking trying to brand my ass. I ain't no fucking horse, bitch. Come here. That iron was... She's gonna strike while the iron was hot. You know, just to keep in mind, ladies, sometimes the iron strikes back. Don't trip. Cool. Can someone get one of them with like a bow staff or something? Like something they can actually like, you know. No, nope, not today. Okay. See, that's the thing. Stupid dogs like can't like you do anything by yourself. Chase the rest. All right, now where were we? Oh, that's right. I was gutting you. That look important. Oh, see, now see that. Now, you ain't about to brand me. Like, I answered that to the last one. I ain't gonna get hit by this time. You can Hey! I like how, well, at least you hit the tree, stupid. I like how I'm right here just casually picking up an item and they missed. Again, I've just got this weird luck where I'm like somehow not getting hit at times I should. Don't you do it. I said I'm not getting branded, all right? I'm an independent hunter. I ain't nobody's property. She's over here like just suddenly just like, you know, getting such a holy ghost. She's got jumping, doing backflips and everything. What? I guess she just like jumped up, did a backflip, got caught on a tree and broke her neck. After I killed her. Now that takes a special set of skills. Sorry, I mean, we're not... Look, you know, you can go somewhere else with your Gallagher cosplay. That ain't happening. You're about to smash my head like a watermelon. And you, my good sir, now you gotta die. 2 feet in front of you and you miss. And I didn't even try to dodge that one. It's like, okay, it's supposed to be like, you know, we talk about the village idiots and everything. I mean, what? I mean, but I'm over here contemplating life and everything, and you're just gonna interrupt me? Take your damn brick on somewhere else. As I was, don't get up. As I was saying, it just gets me how, like, you know, the normally have like the village idiot. I'm just trying to find someone who's actually smart. Apparently, they're all idiots. I believe there's a lot of guys tell me they do not have a mayor here or something. They'd like the kind of people that like, they would like someone mayor. See, now I didn't know you were there and you still missed. Like, y'all like you'd be the kind of people that would like elect the mayor by drawing straws. I mean, this right here, it's like just basically, you know, just being casual intensifies. Like, I'm just literally just walking through, just like casually talking to you guys or whatever. These people are like trying their best to kill me, and you want me to give you a freebie? I mean, because that's the only way you're gonna probably hit me here. It's not gonna tell me I just disrespect by just like, you know, just countering and not even looking at her right then. Now I'm talking all this shit and they're trying, I bet you they're trying to get me to drop my guard. Oh my god, a crow. Oh my god. What am I gonna do? Y'all are gonna stop spawning and then walking away. You're not gonna disrespect me like that. Alright, I gotta go. That bird just... Alright, that bird tripped me up. Oh. Okay. You know the bird had to back you up. And don't get up. And you, pigeon. Next time, stay out of my fights. Okay. I like how all I got for that was a pebble. Oh, yeah, we definitely don't want to go down there. All right. Ominous Resident Evil Force looking at elevator. I don't know. It actually kind of makes me think of like, it makes me think vaguely of like, maybe I'm wrong. Because it's been a while since I played. But maybe like, because there was like an elevator took you up to like into the Benedivito house. Was it Benedivito? Well, I've actually played, but it's been into something. I was I knew Heisenberg, Dimitrescu, Moreau, but like Benedivito or whatever. It was the doll maker's house. Like that's the name I've always had the most trouble with. Trying to remember it. Okay, so I think the stage just tried to troll me, considering the fact I literally just, like, just... So, let's process this. Okay, I'm not even going to use it anymore, though. So, apparently they just had an elevator just take me back... Okay, so apparently, like, someone, like, here in this bit... Yeah, I'm going to check it. I saw it. So, apparently there was just, like, an elevator just to bring me back down from above. Apparently they want me to get my cardio. Has been eating garlic. I smell that a mile away. Okay, so that was insightful. Not gonna need any more reminders that this whole, like, place is just... Well, fucked. Alright, so let's go back up here, see if I missed anything. Because normally, like, I probably did. Okay, so we got this gate that I can't open. So obviously we gotta get around the other side. Just go, hold up. I think I see something. Aha! Nope, 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 nope. She still got me with her or something. See, lady, here's the problem with that. That was just a very bad move. I don't care if that was my last bullet. I'll get another one. She started it. I don't even care. She made me mad. I said I didn't want to get branded. Ow. Ow. Okay, that totally shouldn't have. Whatever. See, that's when I went over here. I knew they were... Please fall. That jerk with that Molotov is going to be an issue. Yeah, just wait. I'll be over there in just a minute. I'm going to kick his ass. I'm coming back for you. Don't come over here and try to... It'd be a damn shame if this guy right here, like, had, like, a... Humpty Dumpty had, like, a terrible fall. Okay. Let's see how good you do those Molotovs not now. How's it going? I like how that you gotta, like, actually be... No. I mean, well, y'all been hitting me like when I actually know. I mean, even like times I haven't seen it come, y'all still miss me. But you got to hide behind her just to actually be able to like have a shot at it. Ew. You know, I just like to go back to the forest. I mean, I'm more of a Mr. Ed, not Mr. Dead fan, thank you. Even though I really haven't really watched too much Mr. Ed. Oh. Mm-hmm. Tell me more. Are you done? So, you know, all that and just... for nothing. I don't know what that noise is, but I'm going to take a quick second before I go up there. Because I know this is... they would just love to have something jump out at me here. See, because that sounds like mechanical parts, and when I think mechanical parts, I think a puppet or something, and... please, like, do not tell me I'm dealing with a puppet now. It's too freaking dark here is the problem. Ah! Okay, well, thankfully I already knew I wasn't really gonna fall from up there, but... I swear, I better not be dealing with puppets. Okay, see if I can make it across this gap here. Careful, careful. Oh, no, it's just a grandpa. I should have known that sound considering how many of them I've beaten. I don't know, I just thought it was a puppet for some reason. I heard like gears. With this game, you know, you wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, what I was saying about, like, because I forgot about Sif, so... cause I know Amber would absolutely love this character. Because I kind of got mixed up because like it was like Sith the Scaleless and then Sif. So like I said, Sif kicked my ass. And I'm not really... the only reason I'm showing this is because there is like lore behind it. I'm not going to go into it. I do somewhat know. Yeah, so imagine like a big-ass wolf holding a freaking sword. It's one of the most badass, you know... I mean, I didn't really get fight a whole bunch of creatures, you know, like bosses in Dark Souls. But Sith, like, you know, I just love the design. It's just a giant wolf, you know, going Roro Zoro, you know, with like a sword in its mouth. But there's like some lore behind it. It's actually really sad. I'm not going to go into. Like, we'll do that when I actually play Dark Souls. But from what I played, like what I know... welcome in, Bree. What I know of, like, some of the lore Dark Souls, like, yeah, it's... yeah. Can we just get this over with, alright? Like, all the roaring and everything. I see you right there, dumbass. You're not stealthy. You know, you got freaking like eyes like a Christmas tree. Wait, I can't target it. Are you glitched? I think this moron's glitched. I can't target it. Come on. Shit. I didn't think I was gonna get... See, you wanna know what time it is? This is the part where you die. For the love of God, sit down. I hate when it's like that. Again, it's like that's the most annoying way to fight these things. Like, you get their health all the way down, and then apparently they forgot, like, that's supposed to be where they're fall. It's like the first Mortal Kombat movie, you know, this is where you fall down. That happens, whenever that happens or whatever, I'm just worried I'm about to get killed, and it's gonna be like the most embarrassing death. Because I keep thinking back to the Bloodstar Beast. I still say that was probably like my most embarrassing death in this game so far. God dang, I need to wash this code. I needed to wash it the codeth. So where am I supposed to be? And this is concerning, because normally when they have, like, high airs, that just means there's an enemy that can probably knock you off of it. You can take that mallet on somewhere else. We ain't doing this. Moron. Okay. You're gonna insult me with your last word. I thought I saw something big over here. Nah. Alright, I can handle this guy. Alright, buddy. Let's do this. I mean, you want to sit there and contemplate it, be my guest. I mean, I'm right here. Want me to take the first step? Okay, I'll meet you halfway. Alright. There we go. You know, y'all are just some opportunists, ain't you? Take that brain on somewhere else, lady. Alright, sorry about that. Now, where were we? That's right, I was killing you. That's what gets me. They will try to sneak up on you, like, you know, while, like, you're attacking something else. Or you find something else or whatever. Woman, you had, like, the best opportunity there, you know, and you're just, like, you know, just dashing. There you go. That's the ticket. Just like that little tiny bit of damage she did. Damn, I knocked his ass flat. Okay, excuse me, dog. I got something I need to take care of. That's the only way you guys can actually hit me with those stupid Molotovs, like, you know, when, Oh, you fell and busted. I hope you broke your leg. Okay, so I'll deal with him in a minute. I will gladly let someone kill me just so I can come back through here and kill you again. Watch it. She's gonna try to slit my throat. That shows how terrible you are. She slit my throat and I still got back up. I was saying, no, he thought probably the only thing she'd see was give me like a little bit of tetanus or something. All right. Jokes aside. How many are we talking here? 2, 3. Hold on, boys. Actually, I know what I'm about to do. Give me a second. Give me a second. Wait, where is it? Where's it? Where's it? Ah. See, in the event that I get killed by chance or whatever, see, I'm not... I know exactly where I am. Nope. Nope. Not happening, boys. I've got a shortcut. Now, let's do this. Oh! Ow, that hurt. Ouch. Okay, yeah, see, you went to the well one too many times on that, and I'm about to make you regret it. My axe is better. And that's what you get for overcompensating. See? Fat that you think you like this, but you secretly like this. Alright, let's do it. Come on. Come on. No hugs. Alright, that's that. What's so damn important over here? Because again, like, usually it's like when they last step behind the gates where that's where the good stuff is. I would let that actually damage the dog. Autonomo machete. Okay. If someone comes along and kicks me off this edge, where I'm going to be very mad. Because it'd be the perfect place for them to do some crap like that. Careful. Lake? I like how they just give me, like, you know, runes just for sightseeing. It's a lake. And I still gotta figure out how to actually use the runes. Plays physical damage reduction by 3%. Okay, that's nice. I'm not gonna actually use it. But I think there's like other ones that are probably like, you know, better for me to use. But at the very least, I feel like I'm kind of like, you know, doing a pretty good balance and make sure my character is like, you know. Because I mean, I've been managing this like no problem. I mean, I'm hoping I'm not over leveled, but I said mainly just kind of like, you know, follow like some of what I've read online. Like they were saying, like don't even like don't put extra points into stamina. Like, you can do just fine with, like, you know, 15. And I've kind of been seeing that. And it's giving me, like, you know, more, like, you know, means to kind of, like, you know, upgrade the other stuff I need to upgrade. Because I'm probably going to, like, start trying to work on skill at some point. If I actually find a need to. Because I'm not really worried about, like, you know, the magic stuff. Alright. Try to finish this guy, like... Actually, he's not the one that I need to worry about because they'll not gonna let them gang up on me. That's exactly what I knew you were gonna try to do, asshole. Just wanted to kind of trim the fat a little bit. Now I'm about to trim you. I knew what I was doing there. Easy peasy. Damn, I killed his ass so badly or whatever. You know, you try to rise from the... Look, I don't... Get off me. Damn, I smacked him so hard or whatever, knocked him right back to life afterwards. For a few seconds. I don't know what's going on there. He, like, just suddenly just rose back up, at, like, right from his grave. He literally was right there to the grave, and he, like, rose back up out of the grave. I love the ragdoll physics in this game, though. Was that yours? Oh, it's just one of these little... At least I'm getting plenty of stuff to upgrade my weapons with. God dang, I need a bath, though. Look at my coat. I'm walking around looking like a freaking red blood cell. Which, also, because speaking of that, that's one anime I'd love to do like a watch party for. For those who haven't seen Cells at Work, absolutely amazing anime. I know there's like some other stuff I need to get caught up on, but I kind of like to think like just, I think I've watched most of the series. And then they had like another one that they've done, but I think like, you know, I want to say, I think like the actor that played White Blood Cell, who's like probably my favorite character in the series, I think he actually passed away. But it's an absolutely fun little series for those who haven't seen Cells at Work. Well, that's some shit. Random ass boss battle. So what's going on? I get it. Gotta try to find her, beat her ass or whatever, and... See, this jerk right here is gonna really, like, you know, come at me, like, probably come at me until, like, I actually aggro it. Means I can get a jump on it. Damn it, come here. This might be a little tough if I don't watch what I'm doing. I'll switch to this. Okay, hold on. Here she comes. If I try like not aggro these things or whatever. Easier said than done. Gotcha. If I whoop your ass or whatever, like, you know, in one go as well, like I did the other boss last night, we're gonna have a problem here, lady. Where's she gonna spawn in? Where's she gonna spawn in? Try to zero in on her. Do I have to kill these things first before I can actually beat her? Wait, hold on. There you are. Well, this is just great. I knew there was a catch. I knew she was too easy. Wait, hold on. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's the issue. She's still walk. Hang on. Okay. Of course she wore us away. All right, hang on. Find her again. Hopefully this will be it this time. Oh, come on. Oh my God, really? That's cheap as bitch. If you can. So that's the way we're playing this, huh? You can't win normally, so you got. All right. That was BS. I feel like I had her beat and everything. That crap happened. I don't know what was going on. Where it seemed like there might have been like some kind of trick to that fight, but I remember those times. It's frustrating. If that was me getting her ever beat, that was. All right. Fine by me, lady. I got something for you. Well, I don't know about next time but I'm just gonna try to do a little bit more leveling up. I mean, I've got stuff to do so with. I just went on. This thing, the boss battle came out of nowhere. So they got a jump on me, but that's fine. Really? I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do with this, but Let's see if I can actually get some leveling done. How do I might throw, like, you know, these poison knives at her? Okay, so I got 7,000. See if I can go and upgrade any of my stuff. I'm saying, like, all that stuff was swarming me. She's gonna, like, you know, just, like, pop in behind me and then, like, pull all that. Okay. That's fine. Because looks like someone can upgrade his saw cleaver. And his hunter's pistol. Okay, y'all had your fun. Now it's my turn. Okay. Let's try that again. Was it? It wasn't a Grand Cathedral. I hope they're not trying to tell me this is another point where I can't. Oh boy. So that's what's frustrating me about this, guys. Like, there's these things I'm finding or whatever, but then afterwards I warp over here and I gotta like take a long way back. Also got like audio decent going on. That's the only thing that kind of irritates me. I need to like look up why this happens. Like, you know, like the 'cause I activated that lantern, and now I've got to go all the way back. Unless, oh, it's these headstones. So, and I realize this now. So that might be where how I can get back to the other spot where I got, you know, I was talking about the whole kidnapping thing. I'll check into that, like, next. So if that's the case, that's definitely on me for missing it. But I got everything to take care of. The only one about this about to, like, have a bad day is y'all. I'm about to tear my way through every single one of you. Because I got business to attend to. Especially because they're... Especially... You punks. So y'all gonna like try to all just swarm me right there, huh? Move. So yeah, they're all like trying to gang up on someone now. Okay. In case y'all haven't noticed, I'm kind of on a mission here. Okay. Yeah, that little trick you pulled last time. I'm in time to make sure you don't get to do it again. All you little birds. Now, let's see how you fight me without them backing you up. Ooh, yeah, it's gonna be so bad. It's just such a bad day for that stupid boss when I get up there. Soon everything goes away. See, it's that stupid push it does. Those things are so annoying just because of that. So she can hit me, but I can't hit her. Okay. Move. See, that's how you are now. Man, guys, as soon as I do this, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Make sure it's safe. I'll be right back. Rogues, I deeply apologize for that sudden BRB. And if y'all heard what basically led to the BRB, I do apologize. That's all I'm going to say. Sometimes I said I was going to stop discussion on streams. Those on my YouTube channel, like I've seen what's happened over the past several months, know what happened. But yeah, just sorry. I do apologize for that sudden BRB, me stepping away. All I'll say is I'll be so glad when I do get moved out of this house. But anyways, we're not going to let it ruin anything. I'm going to keep on going, guys. But yeah, so yeah, trying to get back to the witch. Yeah, it's just whenever it happens, I get worried that y'all do hear because I want y'all to have the, I don't want that picking up on the mic. Okay, that's it. Like I said, I hate these stupid things because, like, just like the way, like, the range is on them. You get out of the way and it still keeps swinging. Come on, I'm having to walk all the way back over here and deal with this. Yeah. But again, hopefully a few more weeks, rogues, this won't be a problem anymore. Lady, enough. Look, I'm going over there and I'm fighting this boss. Okay. Keeping on going. You know, lady, and I just thought about it, I did not have to take the long way. I forgot I opened the shortcut. Darn it. Whatever. I forgot all about the shortcut. I was so frustrated over losing or whatever, like that loss or whatever, I forgot about the shortcut. Alright, at least I don't have to worry about it. No, I have to worry about going all the way around next time. I'm just gonna go ahead and just go on past these guys. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about fighting like Tweedledee and Tweedledum right there. Just like this, because there's some enemies, it's like I'm trying to hit them or whatever, and they're just no-selling it. Okay, yeah, this is, we gotta go back the other way. So honestly, if I can get past, like, you know, the boss or whatever, that'll be good for me tonight for the stream, I think. Okay, that's the... Trying to, like, you know, get my bearings, like, get where I need to go. Was it this way? Yeah. Again, it's that stupid push every time. And he's gonna follow me up here and try to jump me. Lady, that was a very stupid move. And you're gonna suffer for it. You. Jeez, okay. Just get on up here and try this again. I could go back and try, like, see if I can, like, upgrade something a little bit more, but... At least next time, now that I remember the shortcut, I can just get back over here. Alright. Jesus, just the amount of those things I got. Just picture like how much I can level up if I can get out of here with that. Okay, I think actually I might have to actually take these things out just to... Oh, wait, there she is. See, again, it's that thing right there. Like, you get their health down, then, but it doesn't finish them off. They get that one little smidge left. Okay. I'm gonna do some crowd control here. Move out of the way. That's not let me heal, bitch. It's just the range these things have. God, I hate these things so much. All right. It's like you roll and you immediately get hit again. Okay, go around. Oh, this stupid crap again. I hate that. Like that's that one stupid thing right there. Now, this boss more than anything is just annoying. And then take out the other one. Oh my god. That's it, I'm dead. Not quite. Wait till I get my hands on her. Stay dead. God, she was annoying. We got it, though. I guess Amber called. I did get it on the second try, but jeez, I hated that boss. Yeah, never again. The thing is that she wasn't necessarily hard. It was the problem. The problem with it was the mob controlling. It wasn't the boss itself. And when she got that stupid thing where, you know, she did a freaking smoke ring and everything. But also, that was very satisfying beating her, so, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and go level up. Like I said, I'm probably gonna, like, you know, let that be where I call it on the stream, Rogues. Just because we really go ahead and get the boss out of the way. Just because, like I said, I got, like, a 2-stream day tomorrow. I mean, I'm not going to the gym or wherever, because Wednesday's usually my day off. Well, actually, I'm probably gonna go and do some cardio. But again, I'm just gonna go ahead. I mean, I feel like I'm content with that. Like, I was gonna, like, probably, like, just do, like, a little short stream tonight and everything. Just, you know. And I'm content, like, you know, with it, like, you know, pretty much being... that being where we, like, wrap it up. Because we got, like, you know, still got, like, you know, some stuff done here or whatever, you know, in regards to, like, getting in there and taking, you know, taking her down. Let me see if he's got anything else to say now that I've done some stuff.
Most of the holy chalices lie deep within the tomb of the gods. And the few that found their way to the surface were lost again in the hands of men.
But I'll still take, like, beating her, like, within 2 tries, so, yeah.
Tales remain true. One of the holy chalices is worshipped in the valley hamlet. Yet the town is in disarray. It was burned and abandoned for fear of the scourge. Home now only to beasts. The perfect place for a hunter, wouldn't you say?
Hang on a second. I'm just, like, wanting to make sure. So that's good to know. I know exactly what I need to work on, so... I basically just, like, for a while I've been trying to find, like, a, you know, to-the-point thing on skill, and apparently what they're saying is that if I upgrade skill, my viscerals will do a whole lot more damage, so that might be one reason I'm not really...
Welcome. What is it you desire?
So I think I know what I'm gonna do here.
Well, let me step.
I think I'm actually gonna go and, like, get upgraded a good bit. Apparently it was saying that, like, you know, if you upgrade skill, your viscerals will do more damage. So, and I've been neglecting that, so maybe that actually will help now. So maybe if I'm lucky when I, like, get a visceral on something, I'll actually be able to do, like, much more to it. Because my skill is pretty low. So now I'm going to start, like, really trying to focus on that some. Because I've been, like, managing pretty well everything else. And now that I'm getting, like, you know, my skill up, hopefully that'll give me something to work with. And I'm wondering if, like, blood tinge may be, like, you know, like, damage I do with the, I don't know if blood tinge will be, like, what I'll do, like, doing damage with, like, the gun or what. But I just want to go and invest all that in the skill, you know, because I kind of needed to, I think. Because like I said, I've been meaning to upgrade that. And we'll know next stream, which will be next week. Because again, Thursday and Friday, I'm gonna be jumping in on Shinobi Art of Vengeance, which I'm really excited for that. And I think that's one reason I kind of like wanted to like balance things out and like, you know, have like another game that's not as difficult. And I have been like doing, I think, pretty decently with Bloodborne, like better than I thought I was going to. And I definitely think I've like, you know, gotten like a lot further than this than I did with Dark Souls. So the plan is that, like I said, I kind of like want to have something that's like more laid back, which tomorrow I'm going to have that anyway between, you know, getting like, you know, what may possibly be like my second to last stream of Chrono Trigger. Now, exactly how many more episodes there's going to be of that. But that's something I haven't played like in like a good while, even before. I don't think I realized I was really playing that much even like before my break. But I do need to get back on Chrono Trigger so I can finish that, because after that I'll be starting up on my next Castlevania game. But also tomorrow I'll be jumping in on Crime Scene Cleaner for the first time. So it's going to be a 2-stream day. So for those on Twitch, I always do like 2-stream days, usually on Wednesdays, where I'll do like a retro game. Then I'll go in and do like a more cozy game. And contrary to what the title, how it sounds, Crime Scene Cleaner actually is considered a cozy game. I've been wanting to play it for a while. I played like, you know, through pretty much just about everything except for the Warhammer DLC. For Power Wash Simulator, I played through everything else. And so it's going to be interesting kind of getting into that. So yeah, Chrono Trigger tomorrow, as well as Crime Scene Cleaner. And then Thursday and Friday, I'll be jumping on Ninja Gaiden. I keep saying Ninja Gaiden. Shinobi Art of Vengeance. I literally called it Ninja Gaiden the other day because there was also a recent new Ninja Gaiden game that came out. Because like I said, I kind of want to balance it where I'll have like, you know, games that really aren't as difficult in between, instead of playing this 4 times a week. Because I know I probably won't get burned out off of this. But just kind of like make it where I'll just kind of have that balance. Because I don't mind like, you know, playing like Bloodborne for the foreseeable future. Because they're like how much I wanted, like, you know, finally get it. I originally got PS4 just to play this and Marvel Spider-Man, and since then I've upgraded to a PS5, and I finally got around like actually playing this recently. I've been kicking myself for, you know, putting it off. Kind of like similar thing with Chrono Trigger. Like I spent like so long, like this playthrough doing Chrono Trigger is my first time ever playing through it, and I've been kicking myself for it. I never actually get around to playing it. Just like when I recently beat Earthbound on stream like last year. I think it was like last year. I actually never had like beaten it before. So yeah, tomorrow Rogues will be doing Chrono Trigger, hopefully second to last stream for that, so I can get started on my next Castlevania game. You know, 'cause I'll be like starting on stuff for the Dominus collection, and then from there we'll be doing Crime Scene Cleaner on Thursday and Friday, Shinobi Art of Vengeance, and then this weekend there'll be more multiplayer stuff. I don't know exactly what we're gonna be playing, but we'll see how things go for that. But anyways, we're gonna like see if we can try to find someone to raid, I guess. Hopefully do it right this time, because obviously things got botched last night. I do want to try at least end this with a raid. See if we can find someone, I mean, to, you know, send love to. So let me kind of like, you know, get this up right here. Because last night, for those who may not have been taking part in the raid, things didn't work out. I tried to raid like a much smaller channel, and it basically, I'm guessing, I guess we can raid Archaea, since she's live with Hollow Knight Silksong. So I guess we'll probably raid Archaea. You know, it's actually a friend, like someone who I met through Amberwolf 17. So I'm guessing that'll be what we'll do. And we're going to like go ahead and do the usual thing here. Let me go ahead and get raid channel Archaea 0. All right. Yeah, appreciate you, Nika. Yeah, take it easy. I'm going to get this raid set up. AEA 0. Okay. And it should go ahead and pull everything up. Alright, guys. So it should pull it. There we go. I like how it's right over there over the thing. So yeah,
the future's worth fighting for.
as she's on an ad.
Because our nation is worth believing in.
So here it is, like I'm not even actually playing an ad on my stream, and I'm getting one of hers. Alright, I want like split her revenue. Alright, so anyways, I'll give you guys the call sign. We'll see it, like, hopefully it works correctly this time. There we go. Well, it's getting there eventually. Hold on, so.
Sounds good. Thanks.
No, thank you.
Trolley, eat me.
Alright. Let's see if that. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna go ahead and, like, raid her. And, like, once it, like, this will, like, end on its own, Rogues. So just give it a few. But anyways, should hopefully like end. We'll see if it actually kind of goes on over. As soon as it does, I'll go ahead and end the stream. I have like my outro thing, but okay, it's like it's to continue to count down. Like I think there's supposed to be a way you can go ahead and start the raid. But anyways, this will be the call sign. You guys will send that. Like we'll do that. Masquerade welcomes you to the masquerade.
I have to keep that one in mind.
And we'll.
Right,
like I'm still getting the hang of
back
this whole
up, I
raid
guess.
thing again, but they changed it up so much
Yeah,
like
it's
how
a
I used to do it.
gauntlet. I probably get the wall climbing skill
Anyways,
after
it
this.
should be about ready to go. Probably got a call sign. Yeah, I'm having a hard time actually getting. It's probably gonna end like. All right, there we go. There it goes, guys. All right, see you later.